Hello everyone, this is Joel Departed 23, and most of you don't know who I am, so I'm going to say a little something about myself right now. So, I live in Canada, Nova Scotia to be exact. I'm a high school senior, and I'm going to be going to university next year, and I make Call of Duty videos. I make commentaries, but mostly I've been concentrating on zombie stuff recently because I'm a real big fan of zombies. So, let's get into what's going on here. So you want to make sure you down two people at the very start by doing the dolphin dive thing onto their back in a corner. So that's a good thing to start off with because it increases the drop rate of items from zombies like max ammos and such. There's the first teddy bear for the song. And on round one you want to put four knives, or not four knives, four bullets into a zombie and then a knife to kill them for maximum points. And on round one you can only get 40 points of repair. Just so you know, so you don't put those extra two boards up to get an extra 20 points in round two. And as you'll see here, it's going to switch. So there we go. You want to stay in the starting room till round 4. And once round 4 starts, you want to make your way through the downstairs all the way to the top floor to where the power is. You're going to have to open 3 doors to do this. And those 3 doors are going to cost you a total of 3,000 points, which shouldn't be bad dispersed over the 4 people. And you can see here one of my friends was a bit slow on coming up here, so we had to wait for him. But once we got out there, turn on the power, and let every single person get 1 box. And it's very important that everyone gets 1 box off the start, not one person like hoards it, because you want everyone to have at least something to defend themselves with in some way. Because you're in where the box starts is a very exposed place. Like, bad things can happen here very quickly. There's the ledge and the window and the door, and you can have a lot of zombies come at you, and if people don't have any guns, there's nothing you're going to be able to do to them. So you have to be very quick about getting people guns and watching everything around you. As you can see, I'm just like protecting the box. Nothing happened, but I was protecting it, but that's because people got ray guns and thunder guns off the bat. So this is gonna, yeah, there it just switched over to round 21. And by the way, I've gotten around 37 with this strategy. It's just, things are pretty hectic at the higher levels, and I'm getting hit like every few seconds, and it just doesn't look near as nice as, like, this one is a very clean round. So you want 2 people on this front path right here. This is right by sleight of hand, by the way, for people who don't know. And basically, you want to have the 2 people that cover the front, and they're going to shoot down on all the zombies in that front path, which is pretty easy to do to round 30 at least. It's quite easy. And you have 2 people, well, 1 on each window, and until like round 25, if they have the sickle, it's only 3 slices with the sickle to kill. And before round 17, it's 2 sickles, and I don't remember what round it is. Or no, round 17, it becomes 3, yeah, and then it's like round 10 or 11, it becomes 2 sickles. Not sure which one, because I never have it that early. But I know at 17 it turns into 3, and it turns into 4 at like 24 or 25, which is a pretty good piece to have just 3 knives to kill a zombie, so it saves you a lot of ammo. And for this, you want to make sure everyone has Gersh devices, because on the front, just every now and then you want to throw a Gersh, because it's a good way to conserve ammo if there's a large amount of zombies coming. Like, if you just got a carpenter, and you know that they've, like, broken things down and they're going to start coming through, and then just throw a Gersh, and it'll eat them all up, saves you a lot of ammo. And they just look really cool. Like, that Gersh, those things look so cool. I just love looking at the Gersh. And sorry if I'm not saying that right, but I think I am, but I'm not sure. So anyway, you just protect this door and have a person on each window, and the lander's in the back, and it's good for, like, backup protection if you need it. If everything starts going really bad, you can jump on the lander and fly away. And odds are that the windows are going to be repaired wherever you're going, so that gives you a little bit more time to do stuff before bad things start happening. So it's going to switch again in just a second here. It's going to switch to a monkey round. So there we go, monkey round. So monkey rounds, like dogs, you're guaranteed max ammo at the end. So as you'll see me here, I'm just kind of throwing my Gersh devices around. I'm just chucking them out there because I'm going to get more anyway, so why not throw them? So you just kind of chuck those, and at sleight of hand here, you only have to watch this direction because they're not going to come from behind you. And another thing that is really useful with monkeys is that energy weapons do a lot of damage to monkeys, like the ray gun or the thunder gun or any upgraded gun, because they all kind of shoot lasers when they're upgraded. They do I know that they do a lot of damage anyway, but the monkeys are like kind of immune to just bullets. Like, it takes a lot of bullets to kill a monkey, but not as much energy to kill a monkey. So now I'm going to show you some little Easter egg things. So here's the second teddy bear for the Easter egg. That's right up where my strategy is for you to camp, I guess. And the other one is here outside of the map, which is over by the sea lander or claymores, whichever one you want to say. And here you throw a Gersh outside the map by the flopper, and it sucks up this generator or electrical transistor or something. I'm not sure what it is. And you get a little audio bit, and then you come over by claymores under a metal staircase, press X, you get the Illuminati sign, and then it says node 1 complete. And then for node 2, you'll see here, you have to press a button beside each perk except for quick revive, all at the same time, so you need 4 people to do this. And then it says node 2 complete, and you get another audio sequence. Node 3, I would highly suggest having a crawler very far away from the pack-a-punch area. If you have one very far away, then you can come here and you just have to stare at this clock, all 4 of you, for 2 whole minutes, which is quite ridiculous to have to do that, but it's node 3, and then at the end of this, just so you're aware, a nuke goes off, because it's good to know that that's going to happen, because sometimes this could really throw you off. If you do this on a high round and you're trying to get back to the spot and we're like, well, I will do this and then I'll pack-a-punch my guns. No, get your guns pack-a-punched and stuff first. So now it's node 4, which is using the lander. You have to spell Luna. So you have to go from the center to C, which is this one over here in the swamp area is what I call it. And then you have to go from C back to the center, and then you'll get the U. You'll see that in just a second. These things take a ridiculous amount of time to refuel. And then once you go from here to the center, you go from the center to B, which, see, there's the U. And then you go from the center to B, which is where I camp up by sleight of hand. And then you go from B to C, which B is the one you're just at, obviously. And then C is the one out in the swamp. And once you've done that, you have node 4 completed, and that's the majority of the Easter egg. The last part I'm just going to kind of leave up in the open. I know some people have already done it, and you can find it out if you want to, but I'm not going to do that part. So I hope everyone enjoyed my video. There's just the last little bit of this going on where you can see, I'll look at all the letters. But hope you guys enjoy this, and come check out my channel. It should be down in the description. And, you know, give me a subscribe if you want to, and just see what I do, and hopefully you guys will like what you see. And, you know, just leave me channel comments on things you want me to do, and I'm open to ideas, and I will most likely at least try some things, unless it's ridiculous. So everybody have a good day. This has been Departed 23, and